done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeard... Yes. But take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Sky. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons. She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
You heard
the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Hjalmarch will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorli the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated it, and unguessed cross-referencing this. By calling the dragon with, he's not compelled to. I think it's very likely that, indeed. Odahving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There's one more thing. We know about Carthanax. He needs until he's dead. I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
That could have gone worse. Now it's up to you to deliver.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it sees him.
Dremyolok, greetings. The blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Onikan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by. What is better? To be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? I have taught the way, but no, Dovaki. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. Knowing a word of contemplate the will I teach you, Dovak? It is called think of the way for. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum. Arkmora, you will push the world harder than it pushes back.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and the...
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
We're ready,
Good
Dragon.
job.
As I promised. My men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
All hail the Dragonborn.
Go ahead and call this dragon fury. We're ready. We're ready when you are.
Hear that?
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Dovahkiin, here I am. Med Kodav, Zuubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No, Renik, many of us have, among ourselves. Once Lad Cross, he has traveled his door to Savan, Mindora, Zuulost, Ofan, Hinlan. Serve you? Crosis. Only this. Of course. I could fly you there. Onekan Korav. And you can trust. Free me. And I will carry you to Skaldafin.
I can't believe that. You sure about that? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity.
Like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was du? Ini dein Ruthi Aswan. Saran Uth. I Zuk Brit of Amativ. Mubokotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take with both Akrin. I will look for your return.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but near Giant's Gap. Then we stood, but I never knew. Alduin, can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall? I saw it fair. Shore's... Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring what... I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
What brings you, Wayfarer? By what right do you living or dead, by decree of Shore. It is long since one of the living has entered here. The Shore's favor follows.
Welcome, but three Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak.
My disciples still follow the difficult path. Our valor combined, the way of the voice.
We can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
But if you stray from wisdom, then to sovereign God you will. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away. Fate drives you, but you follow your own path. Choose wisely, lest you wander into evil.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war. Our will.
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy. But if you stray from wisdom, then to sovereign God you will not return. My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy. But if you stray from wisdom,
eyes of Shore upon you stay. Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the
Look! Clear skies! Combine our shouts! Look!
once more and his might will be broken. The endless weight gives way to battle. Alduin's together.
They will sing of...
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Fully Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your throne. Zu Odavin, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can. So, it is done. Of course. You did what was necessary, but I cannot celebrate his fall. Zut, indeed. Perhaps now you have... But you have won. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last ritual on the currents of time.
Unassailable! To you, we give...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Do you have anything even remotely fresh? I can assure you.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
What?
Or is it just me?
Keep your damn magic to yourself.
Oh, yes, Mum? Need something? Are you sure? Oh, please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of spills.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
Want to hear? Think you can go? And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic. No crying. Let's go. Come on. Well, another
local forbidden. One of the first songs I ever learned.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you..."
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose finger. Yes? So the Alakir Tell me. I'm sorry, just... Please, will you help me? There's no one... I am not the men who are looking. I need you to root them out and drive them away. They're mercenaries. I don't dare show my face, lest they wreck... I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak... Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Is it true what they say?
Whoa there!
I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that. Fine, but we're not going in there until the Jarl's... I come to clear them out. Man, why? I wouldn't go down there.
We're keeping the mine closed until that crypt... You did? Now we can get back to work. Thank you. Good to see you again, friend.
Word is spreading like mage fire. Great evil has been vanquished.
Do you have news? You have? Where? Tell me now. We cannot go after... You must bring... Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for...
Be dead if not for Vignar. Put me in and help me turn my life around.
You should try the venison. It's delicious.
Once I've made enough money trading... Yeah, it's got to be tough. Worst thing is... Nope. Matter of... And Denord knows a liar when she sees one. About the way I hear it, Elsewhere, about the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed... But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, if you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Not on the way back. Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled. You're better than that. You know, they say... You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Take a look. Until next time.
The local Nords may not like us very much. But you've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can... My pleasure. Until next time.
You consider restoration a valid school of good. Not that I require... It can make life difficult. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I sure know. Necromancy. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Until next time. There are people where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. And now walk among the stars.
Yes? Hmm?
But I still hear the call of
a stranger. Would you? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me. So I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Die!
There you go!
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
And be careful.
Your hands only.
It's probably worth more than you are.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. That attitude would get you far. If you are some stuffy merchant or... Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the Companions. I have a favor to ask. I've been working... My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her. That's a good man.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
All these younglings scampering around.
I've been tending to the
one of them is
warriors
going
up
to
in
take your
Vasco
place?
for a long time. I see everything, hear everything, and know...
If you wish to hunt with me, Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember
I like the
you.
smaller, quicker blades.
So the old man thinks you've got some heart,
Yes, you're
I
very
guess.
fond.
Isgramor
You know this one?
himself wouldn't have
I
the
saw him
patience to
training
deal
in the
with all
yard
the
with
rabble
Vilkas.
around here. Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Just not be too obvious.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, we've gotten... I don't know it. I just need... no more than that. I don't... Go. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're... You're tougher than you look. You got me. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. What are you doing that for? I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Some people don't think You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people... Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to... I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
There you are. I did. Last week, he seemed a fool to me. But as a Focus, he'll answer, try not to disappoint. Or to get him killed. You still need to prove yourself, well.
I hope you've read it, so I'm told. Let's see if you impress. We should keep moving. Don't delay, Shield brother.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. I don't want to haul you back to your master on my back. Watch it there, brother. Crush you like a bug. Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Never should have come here.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of... We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
What was that? Time to
I'm gonna kill you.
never should have come here.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint. I see you've been up. Not every. Some take to it. Well, I worry that living is... Some may prefer... Yes, but you don't... And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than... whatever that is.
Do well to learn a smaller weapon. Vary your style a bit.
Tiny